So y'all know what's going on. Look, we a week away, Lamont. I ain't gonna lie though. Now, man, you done sat down before, bro. You got the same look in your eye that you had back in November. You a week away, bro. Like, what's the mental state like? From 1 to 10, like, how you feeling?
I'm always on 10. Just like you said, I still got the same face. I got the same face, same demeanor. That shit ain't never gonna change. That ain't never gonna leave. It's just who I am. It's how I'm built. But I might be a little bit more amped. Now that it's getting closer,
Okay.
I'm a little bit more excited.
Okay, it's becoming like more of a reality.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Let me ask you this, right? Because I feel like everybody focusing on the fight, the fight, the fight. But it's like, Lamont, you're still a dad. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're still like, you married yet?
Nah, I ain't married
All right,
yet.
well, shit,
I ain't married
you ready to
yet.
be a husband. You feel me?
Uh-huh.
Like, how you kind of like balancing the relationships, but still like being locked in the fight, bro? Like, what's that like?
I don't really try to let that alter. It all meshed together. My son, even though he 3, understands dad a boxer. He like
Right.
when it's get home from school, he like, we going to the gym. Yep, we going to the gym. My lady, she know what time it is. Like, especially when it's right now, it's crunch time. So, what I'm saying, it's like it's understanding. And I'm so grateful to have, like, what I'm saying, that understanding in my household.
Right.
It's calming. It's something that I don't have to worry about. What I'm saying. If anything, it brings me calmness outside of everything, the chaos. The media, social media, the pressure of the fight and stuff like that. I really don't think about it because when I'm at home, I'm comfortable.
You have that like that good balance at home, so
Yeah,
it kind
for
of help you
sure.
prepare for it. Let me ask you this, right? So in the sport of boxing, bro, like it's a warrior sport, like no doubt about that. But for you, Lamont, like this what I like about you, bro. Like your approach is different. Like you're not too big headed. You always level headed.
Yeah.
The first loss you took came against Jamel Herring. I've noticed the other day on Twitter, he gave you your flowers, bro. He showed you respect. He said, like, I can't wait for March 1st. Like, Mark gonna do his thing. And you responded with, I think, like, this emoji or something like that.
Uh-huh.
But it's like, as a boxer, bro, how do you kind of, like, maintain that respect level, even with an opponent that, since you lost to, but, like, you still got their respect, bro? Like, how do you kind of do that as a man? Not even as a boxer, as a man, bro. Like,
Because, personally, I don't got nothing against him. And it would be wrong for me to have something against him personally because at the end of the day, this is a sport. It's combat. And I do put my life into the sport. Don't get me wrong, and my emotions in the sport and all that. But to take boxing outside of boxing and take it somewhere else, that's not like me. That's definitely not my character. I was raised on morals, respect, and what I'm saying, and principles. And what boxing got going on is what boxing got going on. I don't got no personal vendetta with anybody that I fought unless we had personal, what I'm saying, unless we had a personal
right.
exchange or personal beef or a personal issue.
Nah, for sure.
Yeah.
Like, how much does like your father, Mr. Roach, kind of play a part in that? With you being like, cause you don't engage none of the social media beef, none of that, bro. And I feel like a lot of that guidance comes from your dad. Like, how important is it for you to have that in your life, especially
Yeah.
at this critical moment?
Yeah, for sure. It's because man, they be on it. They be on it. It be something that I be like, what I'm saying, something that I just sit down and respond to a few times. But it's like when you keep poking at a bear, you know what you're gonna get. But other than that, my father is, definitely important to that because, that's who installed these principles into me. Like, what I'm saying, I was raised by a cold-blooded man. So, what I'm saying, like, that's how an old school cold-blooded man. So, that's how I operate.
Okay, no, for sure. Now, we was both following the playoffs this year. Cause I seen you make your commander tweets. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm still from Baltimore. A guy support the Ravens,
Man.
right?
I
feel
seen
like-
you. I seen you.
You see me, man? You see me
son.
laying this snow and shit?
Yeah, man.
So, bro, I feel like keep it a buck. Everybody wanted a Commander versus Baltimore Super Bowl.
Super
that
Bowl,
was just gonna
right?
help the
That
plot,
would've been lit.
especially for this. That was gonna help the plot crazy.
Yeah.
It's like Jayden Daniels and the Commanders. They already exceeded expectations by even getting far, bro.
Yeah.
But it's like they fell short. Now, with you knowing that the pressure of bringing a championship kind of is in your hands, what is that like going to this fight?
Man, I think about it. It means a lot. It definitely means a lot, especially to carry the weight of a city on your back. You know what I'm saying? But I embrace it though. Since day one. I always embraced it because I always knew I'd end up here. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta know what certain stuff come with, and this this pressure, this when people relying on you, when people are looking up to you, when people are counting on you to take on a task that brings the city joy, that's what this come with. So, I'm prepared for that. I'm
Fact.
prepared for that, and I'm prepared to carry that torch, and I'm prepared to carry that torch for a long time.
Do you have any advice for like Jayden Daniels, being he's kind of the same shooter as you, young,
Yeah.
stat against him? Any advice for Jayden Daniels?
Man, keep doing what he doing. He a bad motherfucker. You hear me? That's a bad man. He a general on that field, man. Keep learning, and because he a student of the game, and that's an important thing. He a student of the game, and you could tell when he get on that field, he a general. So just stay prominent, stay in that leadership role. Keep doing what you're doing to guide your team to success.
Fact. Like 2 more before you wrap it up, bro. I peeped the shirt you had on earlier and the tattoo across your neck. Like, is in remembrance of your cousin Bernard Lor Roach, right? It's like, but having been your cousin and like a trainer of yours, with this big fight coming up, how extra are you motivated knowing that he's watching you and you're carrying his legacy and name?
Super. Like you said, we started this journey together from day one. Day one, he told me that I was gonna be the best to ever lace up a pair of gloves. One of the best to ever lace up a pair of gloves. I'm on that journey right now. I already succeeded at the goal where we was gonna be a world champion. I already did that. Now we gotta be a multi-division world champion, which will happen March 1st. Multi-time world champion, which will happen March 1st.
Same.
And I'll eventually be in talks of pound for pound rankings after I beat Gervonta Davis, because he is a pound for pound talent.
Okay. I mean, shit, if he in talks, he walking it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, me.
I gotta know, bro. Like, your little brother just won in January, and Ben just won. Is that a party that's kind of like, all right, I gotta keep the trend going?
Man,
keep it a buck.
The stars aligning, man. The stars aligning. Trust me. The stars aligning. I gotta open the doors for them.
Yeah, last question, bro. I asked this before. Who you coming out to? Now, I ain't gonna lie. But no, before you answer, I've done my research. Is it, give us a little exclusive. Is it Nosavage or YTB Fatt?
It's one of them, but it's one of them, but it's a pool of 5. So it might be one of them. You missing 3 more. You missing 3 more. That's real
man
close.
To figure out, bro.
You missing 3 more, but you that's a good guess. I mean, those good assumptions, not even good guess. That's good math right there. I ain't gonna lie. That's good math.
You feel me?
That's good math.
Appreciate you. Like always, bro. Appreciate you, bro. Good luck, March 1st.
Appreciate it. Thank you, bro. No question.